Today we learn about the development of endosperm in the chapter number first, reproduction in lower and higher plant. In this chapter, this point we will learn about the development of endosperm. In previous lecture we learn about the endosperm. What is meant by endosperm? In the process of double fertilization, one male gamete is fused with egg to form the diploid zygote, and another male gamete is fused with secondary nucleus and formation of triploid endosperm nucleus. Triploid endosperm nucleus, which undergoes repeated mitotic division and formation of nutritive tissue, that is called as the endosperm. Today we learn how the development of endosperm will be takes place there. Today we learn about how the development of endosperm will take place there. This endosperm undergoes repeatedly mitotic division and this endosperm, how the endosperm will be formed? Triploid primary endosperm nucleus, in short form that is called as the TPEN. It undergoes repeated mitotic division and formation of nutritive tissue, that is called as the endosperm. In post-fertilization changes, the endosperm and developing embryo, the endosperm and embryo, that together develop simultaneously. Today we learn about the types of endosperm. These types of endosperms are, the endosperms are divided into three types on the basis of mode of development. The endosperm is divided into three types. Out of that, first we learn about the nuclear type of endosperm. This nuclear type of endosperm is mostly common type of endosperm. It is found in 161 angiospermic families. It is the most common type of endosperm. What happens here in this type? In this type, the primary endosperm nucleus undergoes repeated mitotic division and formation of large number of free nuclei will formation takes place there. In the center of the cell, there is the formation of large vacuole in the center, which pushes the free nuclei toward the peripheral side. There. Later on, cell wall formation will take place on each endosperm there, and there is the formation of multicellular endosperm will be formed there. In some plants, there is the cell wall formation. This process, cell wall formation process, remains incomplete. Example is the sunflower, wheat and coconut. In coconut, in outer part of that coconut, there is the multicellular endosperm will be present there, and in the center there is the free nuclear and vacuolated endosperm will be present in the center. This is the nuclear type of endosperm. The next is the cellular type of endosperm. In the cellular type of endosperm, the triploid primary endosperm undergoes the repeated mitotic division. Simultaneously, there is the cell wall formation takes place. That means, in the beginning, there is the cell wall will be formation takes place, and then the triploid primary endosperm nucleus undergoes repeated mitotic division. That type of endosperm is called as the cellular type of endosperm. The cellular type of endosperm is found in 72 families of dicot families of angiospermic plant. 72 dicot families of angiospermic plant there. Next is the Halogen type of endosperm. Halogen type of endosperm means this endosperm. Halogen type of endosperm means this is the intermediate between the nuclear and cellular type of endosperm. This type is occurred in the order Halobiales of class monocotyledonous plants. So it is called as the halobial type. It is the intermediate between the nuclear and cellular type of endosperms. It is found in the order Halobians of monocotyledonous plants. There's during the triploid primary endosperm nucleus undergoes repeated mitotic division. There is the cell wall is formation takes place, transverse cell wall is pressure formation takes place in the transverse of that cell there, and so due to this there is two unequal cell will be formation takes place. Smaller cell is called as the Charleson cell, larger cell is called as the micropylar cell there, and then there is the formation of, and the primary endosperm nucleus undergoes in this two unequal cell, repeated mitotic division will formation takes place, and there are the free nuclei will be forms in that endosperm, and then there is the cell wall formation will be takes place later on there. So it is called as the intermediate between the nuclear type and cellular type of endosperm. Example is the asphodilus. Example is the asphodilus. These are the types of the endosperms: nuclear type, cellular type, and halobial type. Then we turn toward the concept of endospermic and non-endospermic seeds. What is meant by endospermic seed and what is meant by non-endospermic seeds? First we see about the endospermic seed, or this endospermic seed is also called as the albuminous seed. This endospermic seed is also called as the albuminous seeds. Endospermic seeds means what? We learn that is the during the in post-fertilization changes, growing embryo and endosperms are simultaneously grows or simultaneously develops, that are seen in post-fertilization changes, and during the development of embryo, the embryo utilize the endosperm for its further growth. In some plant seeds, the developing embryo cannot completely utilize this endosperm which is present near to that during the post-fertilization changes. Hence, in mature seed, the endosperm is present. That is called as the endospermic seeds. Example is the castor, coconut, and maize. Examples are the castor, coconut, and maize. And in these endospermic seeds, cotyledons act as the first photosynthetic units. Then non-endospermic seeds, or that are called as it is also called as the exhalbuminous seed. Non-endospermic seeds means what? In this type, during the development of embryo completely utilize that endosperms. Hence, in mature seed, endosperm is absent. Such type of seeds are called as non-endospermic seeds or exhalbuminous seeds. Example is pea, bean, groundnut. In some angiospermic plant, the cotyledons act as the storage organs there. That means in the pea, bean, groundnut cotyledons, there will be the food store will be takes place there. Storage of food will be takes place there. These are the two concepts: endospermic seeds and non-endospermic seeds. Today we learn about the types of endosperms on the basis of mode of development, nuclear type, cellular type, and halobial type there. Then we learn about the concept of endospermic and non-endospermic seeds. What is meant by endospermic seed? What is meant by non-endospermic seed? We learn about the examples related to that endospermic and non-endospermic seeds.